Good morning, Frankie. To conclude my biography on you that I'm writing for Miss Engels, I have to finish my questions for you. So the first thing I'm asking you is, what is your full name, your middle name, and your last name?
My full name is Francesca Natalie Gitto.
Oh, well, where were you born?
I was born in Boston, Massachusetts at Brigham and Women's Hospital.
Impressive. What town do you live in?
I live in Leominster, Massachusetts.
Oh, me too. Coinky dink. How old are you?
I'm 13 years old.
13? Okay. What is the best memory of your childhood?
The best memory of my childhood was probably when... I have to think about this one.
Take your time.
The best memory of my childhood would have to be when I went on this trip with my dad. We went to the Bahamas and we were in this restaurant, and in the restaurant was this big, huge tank that led out into the ocean. And my dad brought me over to it, and I was looking at it, and I saw this little yellow fish. And my dad said, "He's your best friend, he's your best friend." And I was like, "Well, I don't know, Dad, you're my best friend." And he goes, "Oh, that's so sweet." And then he gave me a big, big hug, and then we went back to the table and ate dinner.
Oh, sounds very, very nice.
I have other good childhood memories, but that was the first one that popped in my head. So
That's very nice, Frankie. Now, do you have any brothers or sisters?
I have two older sisters, and their names are Isabella and Gianna. Gianna is the oldest. She's 22 years old.
Whoa.
And Bella is 17 years old.
Wow. All right. Wonderful. Well, what are your parents' names?
My parents' names is Gary and Lori Gitto.
Ooh, that's a nice... I like those two names together. Gary, Lori, Glory,
No.
Larry.
Stop.
All right. Do you both live with them?
Huh?
You live with both of them.
I don't live with both my parents. They have split up when I was 2, so I live with my mom most of the time, and then I live with my dad every other weekend.
Wow. Frankie. All right.
Do
Do you have any pets?
I have... Okay, this is the weirdest interviewing person I've ever met.
I am your best friend. I'm supposed to be weird.
I have a dog and a fish.
Oh my god, what is your dog's name?
My dog's name is Fig for Francesca, Isabella, and Gianna. That's my sister and my name put together.
I didn't even know.
My mom's pretty creative. She's 6 years old, and then I have a fish, and
Ooh, fishies.
he's a beta fish,
Ooh,
and
beta.
his name is Sushi.
Sushi?
Yeah.
For a fish.
Yes.
Fish is sushi.
I know that. After they're dead, they turn into sushi.
I thought they went down the toilet.
They do, but some
Alright.
other fish turn it. Okay.
What is your fish's name? Oh, it's sushi?
Yes.
Creative. Alright. What is the best vacation you've ever, and I mean ever, been on?
Probably one of the best vacation I've ever been on was Costa Rica
Ooh,
and
Costa Rica.
Mexico. And then the fondest memory I have of a vacation was probably when I was little in the Bahamas. That was like so fun. I was with my dad and my 2 sisters and his girlfriend at the time, and it was really fun. But I've taken many vacations, so it's like I'm used to it.
It's true. So, you traveled a lot when you were younger?
I did. I don't remember a lot of it, but I do remember most of it. I traveled to Mexico, Costa Rica, Jamaica. These are all at different times too. Florida, because my grandmother lives there. Well, my parents had house in Okemo, which is in Vermont, so we went up there every weekend of the winter. That's where I learned how to ski. And I stopped skiing when I was 4, and then I went into snowboarding, and now I'm back to skiing again.
Cool. So what special times do you celebrate with your family?
Birthdays, Christmas. My favorite has to be Christmas because it's just when I see most of my family.
Yeah, that's nice. So, what's the funniest thing that's ever happened on a holiday in your family?
Oh, this one's good. All right, so I was at this was Thanksgiving, I think. It might have been Christmas, but I think it was Thanksgiving. I was little, and my mom and my aunt decided to have a food fight. So they took all the pie that we wanted to eat, all the ice cream we wanted to eat, all the grapes that we wanted to eat, all the fruit that we wanted to eat, started throwing it at each other. And me and my cousins were just watching the grapes roll by on the floor.
Oh my god!
And me and my grandmother were laughing, and me and my sister were laughing. We're like, "What is going on?" And then, my mom was in the bathroom cleaning out all the pie out of her hair. It was so funny. And then me and my cousin are standing in the hallway, and my mom comes over to us, and she's like my hair, and then she puts it in front of us, and we started screaming.
Oh, that sounds fun. Well, what are your traditions on holidays?
Okay, this one's an easy one to answer. It's every New Year's Eve, since we want to spend time with my dad and my mom, we go to a place in Boston. It's in the North End, and we have dinner there. It's called Pagliuca's, and our friends own it, so we eat there all the time. It's so good. My favorite meal is chicken vinegar and peppers. Anyone wants to go? And I have a lot of fun there, and we eat there for like 2 hours, and then we go to Cafe Victoria, which is a little cafe. You can have a chocolate gelato. Oh my god, so good. And then we go shopping for a while, and I usually get a pair of Uggs every Christmas.
Oh.
And in a place called Naha Shoes. And then we go to Mike's Pastries, and we get all the pastries, and I have a big cannoli.
That sounds like fun.